got another epic sneaker review. So if you came here looking for an in-depth review about the practicalities of the shoe and all that, we're not getting into any of that. We're just talking about aesthetics only. What's the shoe we're talking about today? The Nike Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent. This right here, man, I was so happy to get these. These are something I was looking forward to. Now, let me show you the predecessor, actually. The first one, these are the everydays. I love these shoes. They're light, they're fantastic. I run in these all the time. I put a lot of mileage, especially in the month of April, trying to chase that 3,500 calorie burn every day, right? But I was, browsing online, came across these joints that I thought were, a little too fire to leave on the website. So this right here is a beautiful shoe. Just aesthetically, nothing, like I said, just it's a running shoe. I love running shoes. Running shoes are fabulous, especially for running. But on a real, this is a fabulous shoe. Like if you take a look at it from the top, the silhouette, right? The mesh is nice and thin up top. It's not too thick, right? The sole, right? It's a little thick, of course, but especially when you put on that mileage on there, it is fabulous. Then you've got the air bubble, 2 air bubbles right in there. Nice little tread, right? But this guy, we're gonna try these on to see how they feel on feet. We're about to get into trying these kicks on for the first time. Let's see, we take all that fancy stuff out, keep the shape. Put that guy on. So immediately I've got a little bit of a wider foot, and that toe box is a little tight, but it's okay. It kind of makes it in a way that it's hard to get on, but easy to stay on without actually having to tie up the laces. So that's fine. I'll take that. But man, like just looking at the up top, these kind of have an offset lace design. Reminds me of the vintage Rodmans back in the 90s. I don't know how many of you guys will remember that shoe, but yeah, I dig it. I totally dig it. In terms of how it feels right off, it's nice and tight, exactly what you want. In terms of the grip holding around the ankle, most importantly, I actually went a size up. For all my running shoes, I always try and go about a half size up, just because you want that space. Because when you run, your foot expands, right? So you just don't want it to be too tight in the toe box. And that's exactly what I got. I have that, about that thumb width distance to give me enough space for when I'm actually using the shoe for running purposes. It's not too tight. So yeah, so this right now, I could tell you, I don't know if I'm ever going back to those predecessors or my everyday wears, because these are fire. Like, oh, am I jumping higher? I feel like I'm jumping higher already with that extra bounce in the air bubbles in the front. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll zoom in on these so you guys can see it a little bit. See that the laces are a little bit offset on both sides, which is totally cool by me. That side profile is killer. But like I said, this isn't an in-depth review. This is just a total aesthetic review of the kicks. I can't wait to use them. I'm looking forward to using them for actually running. But if you ask me in terms of a running shoe that gives you the aesthetic and gives you the feel and the practicality, this right here, the Next Percent, they got me. So are the shoes fire? Yeah. Aesthetically pleasing? Yeah, they check a lot of things. We just got to find out how they feel when I'm running. So I'll do a little bit more in-depth review maybe another time, maybe not, but I'll try them out today, see how they feel while I run, and I'll mention it in one of my other videos. So you guys like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We're about to enter or finishing the month of April showers, going into May. Right? So like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Team Best Shape of Our Lives, we out.